Top 10 scariest things ever found in space. Everything you were taught about the safety of our universe is a total psyop. We are not safe. We are not low-key alone out here, and the cosmos is low-key trying to wipe us out. Look up at the night sky. It looks chill, right? Just a quiet blanket of twinkling stars keeping watch over our little blue marble. It is a massive cosmic cap. Beneath that calm surface, the universe is an absolute fever dream, deep in the dark. Things are hiding that break the laws of physics, planets that rain molten glass, rogue forces throwing hands with galaxies, and dead stars screaming across the void. We aren't just floating in a vast wilderness, we're living in a cosmic house of horrors, no cap. Today we are stripping away the romanticism and pulling back the curtain on the top. 10 scariest things ever found in space. Forget Hollywood sci-fi. What you're about to see is straight up real, verified by astronomers, and exists right now in our universe. If you think you know what's out there, think again. Hit that like button, buckle up, and let's dive into the darkness. Bit 10. The planet where it rains, glass sideways. Kicking things off at number 10, let's visit a world that sounds like an absolute trash-tier nightmare. To the naked eye through a telescope, this exoplanet looks like a gorgeous, serene, deep blue marble. Do not be fooled. This is a hot Jupiter acting completely unhinged. Temperatures here flex past 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds whip across the planet at a staggering 400 miles per hour. That is 7 times the speed of sound. Because of that heat and speed, the atmosphere is packed with silicate particles, meaning it rains molten glass horizontally at hypersonic speeds. If you pulled up to this planet, you wouldn't just you would be shredded into atomic dust by a hurricane of liquid glass. 9. Zombie stars, pulsars. At number 9, we enter the ultimate graveyard. Everyone thinks death is the final boss, right? Not in space. Meet pulsars, better known by astronomers as zombie stars. These are the leftovers of massive stars that already caught a violent, catastrophic supernova explosion. They should be dead. They should be quiet. Instead, they collapse into objects so dense that a single teaspoon of their material weighs billions of tons, right? Here on Earth, they spin hundreds of times every single second, flexing intense beams of lethal radiation across the cosmos like a lighthouse from hell. If one of these beams ever grazed our solar system, it would fry Earth's ozone layer in a second and bake our planet clean of life. At the Boötes Void, the Great Nothing. Moving to number 8, let's talk about something that isn't there, and why that gives off major creepy vibes. Deep in the universe lies the Boötes Void. At first glance, it's just a region of space, but it spans a mind-numbing 250 million light-years across. By all the rules of cosmic math, a space that massive should be packed with thousands of galaxies, billions of stars and trillions of planets. Instead, it contains absolute nada. Astronomers call it a supervoid. If you were dropped dead center inside the Boötes Void, you wouldn't see a single star in any direction. You'd be trapped in an abyss of total, suffocating nothingness, hundreds of millions of light-years away from the nearest speck of light. It is the ultimate isolation chamber. Like 7 rogue planets, worlds adrift in eternal night. At number 7, we have worlds that have been completely ghosted by their solar systems. We look at planets as things locked into an orbit with their suns for billions of years. But the universe is a chaotic pool table. Gravitational tug-of-wars constantly kick planets clean out of their home systems. These are rogue planets. Trillions of them are currently wandering blind through the interstellar void, untethered, unlit, and freezing cold. They have no star to warm them, no morning to wake up to. They drift through pitch-black space in absolute sub-zero temps. And the scariest part? Because they emit zero light, billions of them could be drifting right through our outer solar system right now, and we wouldn't see them coming until it's too late. The 6, galactic cannibalism, the Milky Way's dark future. Coming in at number 6, your home. You think the Milky Way is a safe, cozy neighborhood? Your galaxy is a certified savage. Right now, our galaxy is actively hunting, tearing apart and eating smaller satellite galaxies that pull up too close. We are living inside a galactic slaughterhouse, and we aren't even the apex predators. The Andromeda Galaxy, our massive, beautiful neighbor, is currently hurtling directly toward us at over 100 kilometers per second. In about 4.5 billion years, a cataclysmic crash will go down. Stars will be launched into deep space. Entire solar systems will be ripped apart. And the night sky will turn into a hyperviolent blender. 5 gamma-ray bursts, the universe's death ray. At number 5, we find the ultimate op of the universe, gamma-ray bursts, GRBs. When massive stars collapse or neutron stars crash into each other, they unleash a hyper-focused laser beam of energy out of their poles. In just a few seconds, a single gamma-ray burst drops more energy than our sun will spit out in its entire 10 billion year lifetime. It is a literal cosmic death ray. If a GRB went off within a few thousand light years of Earth and pointed its beam at us, it wouldn't give us a heads up. Light travels fast. The beam would hit us silently and instantly, frying our atmosphere, boiling our oceans, and turning Earth into a sterile rock before you even realize the vibe is off. 4. The Higgs boson doomsday, vacuum decay. At number 4, we cross into theoretical physics that keeps quantum scientists up scrolling at 3 a.m., vacuum decay. According to the laws of quantum mechanics, the universe exists in a metastable state, meaning it's stable, but barely. It's like a ball sitting precariously on a tiny ledge on top of a massive mountain. Deep down, the fundamental building block of reality, the Higgs field, might not be in its lowest possible energy state. If a random quantum glitch were to trigger a transition anywhere in the universe, it would create a microscopic bubble of true vacuum. That bubble would expand outward at the speed of light. And what does it do? As it passes, it would instantly rewrite the laws of physics, dismantling atoms, ruining chemistry, and wiping out every star, planet, and living thing it touches. You wouldn't even feel it. 1 millisecond you exist. The next reality just deletes itself. And because it moves at light speed, we would never see it coming. Being the outcast supermassive black hole, the runaway monster. At number 3, we step into the territory of absolute gravitational menace. We all know black holes are terrifying. They sit patiently at the centers of galaxies, eating anything that gets too close. But normally they stay put. Not this one. Astronomers discovered a supermassive black hole, weighing as much as 20 million suns that has been violently kicked out of its home galaxy with the force of 100 million supernovae. Now this colossal monster is hurtling through the intergalactic void at millions of miles an hour. In its wake, it's leaving a trail of newborn stars born from the compressed gas it shreds. It is a runaway executioner, roaming the universe with zero leash.